I'ma blow up.
Okay, you beautiful citizens of Duckburg, welcome back to the back of the semi-truck, and I'm going to be real with y'all. If the audio is sounding like way different, or if we're in a tin can, or whatever like that, I'm using a very old mic because I left everything at the house for all my recording. Well, everything that I take into the house, just in case I do a video at the home location. But I left it there, not thinking, and on Monday, time got the best of me, and I was in a hurry to get out the house. Left my headphones, left my, microphone, something that sounds a lot better than what I got here, and then I went to a Walmart and tried to buy a microphone here real fast, and let me just say the Bauer brand of microphone sucks. It is terribly terrible. I don't know any other way to describe that other than it is a waste of $15. I will be getting my money back for this, but that is definitely a waste of 15 bucks. With the sound quality, I did a test run on it and it was crackling and all sorts of static, and it was just awful. So yeah, and then on top of that, with the headphone situation, I got these wired headphones, well, this wired headphone, because I've got a reason why I don't have a second earbud to it, but nonetheless, I'm not going to go into that. I'm just letting y'all know we are definitely struggling during this week of recording. So, with that said, I guess I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into this and say I want some DuckTales so that I kind of get out of this little mode that I'm in, because now, I'm also, finding out that I got more stuff to take care of at our terminal. Well, for truck drivers, we got terminals and stuff like that we go to, pretty much a kind of a home base type thing where, we meet up and we can do paperwork and stuff like that for our jobs, and mine's in Atlanta. So I got to go to the Atlanta terminal for Warner, and yay, I got to do a winter simulation, which is kind of like a video game, but sucks. It makes you dizzy and all sorts of stuff. It's weird. Then on top of that, I got to take care of my physical. So, and I know they're going to just find out other things to keep me there longer. And I just hate going to terminals. They always have something there to tick you off. So, now that I rambled on and on and on and talked about stuff that y'all don't care about, let's go to DuckTales. I forget the name of this one, but I know when I see it, it's going to click in my head, and it's going to be like, oh yeah, I remember now. So yeah, I've been running my mouth. Now it's time to stop. Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, and play.
Of Genghis Khan.
The helmet of Genghis Khan, huh? Obvious reference to Genghis Khan. Are those silkworms?
Analyze the swinging pattern of the wee beasties to find your way through. Dewy and wet.
The rare failed Scrooge adventure. First comes wallowing.
Decades of searching.
Then
really?
anger.
Need us anymore?
Oh, of course
Scrooge
he
will
needs
come to his
you.
senses and realize you're the best adventure team he's ever had. Nothing bad is gonna happen.
The king of the gods is no more!
Hi, Della.
Oh, I remember the title now. Intro, skip. New Gods on the Block. That was the name of it. I didn't remember the whole title, but I did remember it had something to do with the gods. So, cool beans.
Give me back my wreath, Father.
Zeus is a jerk.
'Tis you who are jerks.
He is a
All I
jerk.
did was steal Celine's chariot, zap her steed Pegasus.
Scrooge wouldn't need a new adventure team.
I already did.
I am so worthy.
Actually, I thought Della would be the most worthy.
Della?
To an adult makes
Besides,
sense.
Are they really
Scrooge
going
doesn't think we're worthy
to
be
create a
in his
new
team.
god
Why
out
would
of the
we be worthy
ducks?
of being gods?
Because you are worthy. So
okay.
these kids
Don't know how I
make
feel about
amazing
that.
gods.
Della, they're
and then
children.
Della's
And
going
way
to
more
try
mature
to
than
let
your
the
dad.
kids.
R2?
Well, they are more mature than Zeus.
Okay, let's see what they got.
Offer you the power of the gods.
Oh, wait.
A celebratory
Yeah,
feast.
he's got
Oh,
hearts
so
and stuff
no.
like that. He's got a date with
This
Daisy.
grilled cheese is an immaculate rendering
Yes.
of dairy in its truest form.
And there she is.
Hi, I'm Daisy, and you are.
Dear, go!
Um,
The Louis touch! Like Louis Duck. I
okay,
am the god of fortune. Allow me
I was
to
just
make
about
my
to say,
people's
I don't
lives
think it's a
a
good
little
idea to give
richer.
Louis godlike powers and his choices to pretty much have a Midas touch. This isn't going to turn out well.
Well, if you can't have it, I guess it's mine.
Oh, that's funny. Oh,
Okay,
not the
nobody saw that play
doggo. Oh.
cool.
And now everything's gold.
Now that's funny.
Huey, that is exactly the text I've been looking for. Really? Yeah, you could
Oh gosh,
translate
Scrooge.
Mongolian.
That was just like, oh my gosh. He was that close to being supportive, and then he's just like, hey, that's the book I need.
So, what do you do? Surely I needn't grab enough for
Storkules,
Donald must
you're
be some
kind
sort
of
of
ruining
warrior
this
or
date.
demigoddess. You make clothes? I wear clothes. Have you designed any togas I may have seen?
I mainly do dresses.
Cupid's arrow will not be far from her heart. Wink!
Oh my gosh, he's going to
You
get
got this.
daggone
I think I
Cupid.
figured out the perfect way to predict Scrooge's
Oh
every adventuring need
gosh,
with my power.
dude,
I will see
Storkules,
the future
you
and
are
use that knowledge to keep
clearly
others
ruining their
from
date.
harm. You will grow upset because she won't be able to accept that you like things simple. You alphabetize your books, label your label maker, and yes, always order vanilla.
I
Then
think
why do you taste
that
every
their
flavor?
relationship is
Because I wanna be
doomed
sure I'm making the
because
right choice.
of
Ah,
Huey
you're even
there.
boring about being boring. We're through.
Wow. Yep, their relationship's done. Oh gosh, what are you doing, Zeus? Hades! I'm presuming, because, you know, he's sitting on a throne of skulls and bones.
Oh, still, you know, stuck in the underworld.
Next up, Webby.
When things get
Okay, Webby, so how are you going to
needs to hold them together.
do this wrong? Friendship. Because the power of friendship fixes everything, right?
Secrets are no fun.
I guess this is where the phrase of absolute power absolutely corrupts comes from, because even Webby is... Oh gosh, Webby! Wow! Webby, your eyes, girl! That is the color of friendship, though, we learned, because Lena's magic glows that color of her eyes.
Next.
Okay. Way to tuck and roll on that one, Dewey. Okay. Make it look like it was on purpose, but his power is to be doing a
Did Scrooge see?
flash
Was that the
dance.
best one?
Why didn't
Sort
you
of
use
dance?
any god powers?
See, without Storkules around. Oh my gosh, he tied up Cupid. No, he just shook his head no. I like their relationship, but at the same time,
Am I swimming in garbage water? Is this how you clean
oh,
your house? And your
that's
best
why
friend
he
just a
threw those
jackass?
bags in the
What
pool
else
with
are
the
you hiding?
bricks to keep the
Oh,
garbage
this
away
feels
from
like a
Daisy.
mistake.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I guess she wasn't the one for us, Donald.
Ops team is ready. Penumbra is abroad.
Hey,
Black Panther
Penumbra.
is a wild card.
Sweet.
Jim will provide special reconnaissance.
I
It's no
like
longer
the idea of
happening. It's
Penumbra
here.
being part of the team.
Well, looks like you have your own thing
Well,
going on here.
with
so
the exception
I
of
can just
leaving,
go with them.
you know, the boys and Webby out, you know,
Whatever
she would be a great addition.
Managing his play dates with his weird friends. Oh, but he is cute, and I feel like I can be myself.
Oh,
no,
gosh.
You do not need to fall for another man who needs saving.
I like this version of Daisy. Daisy, come to save the day. Oh, maybe she'll become, you know, someone with the godlike powers.
Not to worry, we can salvage this.
You killed my boyfriend!
Oh, okay, it's one of those titans. Cool beans. It's the kind of titan that has a little cage right here.
Zeus's time to shine, baby.
And he's got you too, Zeus.
We need to break open his stomach and free the others. What? What made them think that?
Because you
were
replaced
replacing
them.
They're kids. They feel like they need to constantly prove themselves to you.
Listen, you overgrown lawn statue.
Oh.
I've had enough.
Hey, the little wreath is right behind her. Maybe she will become like a goddess or something.
Using to keep the beast at bay.
It's all Daisy. Nope, okay, nope. Oh, good idea here. You know, split up the pieces. Cool beans. I've been saying cool beans a lot.
Do it now!
Are you even doing anything, Dewey?
Like a little kickball train.
Oh, okay.
It's time to play now!
I don't think that was very nice, Webby, but okay, whatever. A little disgusting.
Della, I'm gonna go use your shower.
He threw him up.
Order a pizza.
Whatever. Hey,
What
but
a
there you go. They
magnificent
kissed in the
union.
end. Successful second date.
Hercules!
Mark this day, my friends. I defeated him. Once more,
Really?
Zeus has saved the mortals, defeated the Titan,
Oh,
and reclaimed
gosh.
his throne. For
I bet
am
that's
the
how he
mighty
defeated the
Zeus.
daggone Titans to begin with. Okay, well, that was a fun episode. It was different. I'll be real, it kind of feels like a filler episode. Just kind of a placeholder in between now and, you know, when we start to pick up the story again. But a couple things kind of stick out at me. One is we are still pushing along with Della's little storyline here, because for me, I'm conflicted with Della. I like her as a character. I like her energy. I like a lot of things about her, but something that I don't like about her is all this time of her trying to get back to the boys to be their mother. Of course, yes, I agree. She hasn't had enough time to be a mother and learn how to do all the things that a mother can do, but at the same time, you would think that she's had some sort of growth as a mother throughout these episodes, or at least that's what I'm seeing. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here to describe it, because lots of times she puts the boys and Scrooge and, you know, well, not Scrooge. Scrooge puts himself in danger. But a lot of times I see that Della's just on a whim, spur of the moment, does not care. You know, she just puts the boys and even Webby in danger quite often. And she just lets them do whatever they want. And I think that we're still trying to work on Della's mothering skills about when it comes to safety. And I wish y'all would not be so loud outside, but it is what it is. We are in the back of a semi-truck, so the outside world kind of creeps in sometimes. So, yeah, that's kind of something I'm getting from the episode, is that, yes, I agree with Della that, you know, and one thing I was noticing, though, I will give her this, she was trying to uplift them and say, hey, no, y'all are good enough, this and that, but at the same time, you know, there at the end, a Titan comes around, and it's like, oh, come on, y'all, now it's time to prove yourselves. No, you just spent the whole episode telling them how that they don't need to prove themselves, and blah, blah, blah. I don't know, I'm conflicted about Della. Like I said, I love her character, but at the same time, the growth just isn't there. But, just like with the Lena stuff, you know, Lena, they closed out her chapter with pretty much reforming her and letting her be who she is. And they closed that chapter out. They're closing a couple arcs now, so I'm thinking maybe we're going to see a close to the chapter of Della here soon, and she's going to be fully realized as the character that she is. Now, I know I spent a lot of time on that, but, you know, that's the biggest thing that stuck out to me. Other than that, something that I just never understood is Titans. I get the idea that, you know, the gods did need, you know, something stronger than them, because, you know, then if they don't have a challenge, then they, you know, pretty much, I know the stories of, you know, Titans were always bigger and badder and greater than the gods, but at a certain point, if the Titans were bigger and badder and greater than the gods, shouldn't they be up here as opposed to the gods being way up here? And it's just one of those nitpicky things that I've got in my head, that, you know, if the Titans were so much bigger, better, and stronger, they should be up here being the gods, and the gods should be on a lower, you know, level. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. And I guess the last thing that I'll speak on really, really fast is Daisy and Donald. I like this version of Daisy because, you know, she's an independent woman. She's doing her own thing. She designs dresses and stuff like that. Well, you know, we saw the episode where, you know, she finally got her big break with, you know, the fashion designer and all that good stuff. And she got a big break. And she just absolutely loves Donald for who he is. I mean, she doesn't need... She was even driving away saying, I don't need another man, you know, that I have to help, you know, fix and stuff like that. She's, you know, she's an independent woman, but then she's like, oh, but he's so cute. And she saw that he was in trouble and just turned that car right around and went straight to him. So I like this version of Daisy. I know other versions of her has her head over heels for Donald, such as with Quack Pack. She was an independent woman in that as well. But, you know, I need to go watch some Quack Pack. Either way, I'm not going to harp on that too much, because then I'll get distracted and then I'll be talking about something else. So, instead of me getting all distracted and talking about 15 other things, I will go ahead and tell y'all, don't buy this microphone from Walmart. It sucks. So, I am done. It is y'all's turn. Y'all know the drill from here. Hit the like, tickle to subscribe, don't be texting and driving, and as Mr. Rogers always says...
And I like you as you are. I do.